Sean has been always wanted to come to this lobby lounge for afternoon tea. So yep, I'm bringing him over here for the afternoon tea. Beautiful place, and we are 30 minutes early, so hopefully we can get a seat. Okay, let's go over here. Seems like a very comfortable place. So our afternoon tea will be right over here. Thank you.
So we are seated at our seat. The Thai tea that we are coming for today is called a Botanist Brew. It's a 5-course afternoon tea that comprises of 2 hot tea pairings as well as 1 cold tea pairings with the food that will be served with. In beginning, our high tea will be like the savories, and then after that there will be like a hot tea pairing consisting of tie guan yin with red dates, wolfberries and dried longan. And then after that we'll continue with a selection of sandwiches as well as quiche with this exquisite Earl Grey tea, followed by the desserts, which we'll be ending off with 2 desserts, and then it will be paired with an iced tea called the Imperial Yunnan Pu'er with French rolls. So the menu looks like that. It's very nicely presented, and then we can't wait to show you the fine selection of food and beverages that will be offered to us in a very short while. Our first hot tea pairing has arrived. It is the jewel of Anxi tie guan yin with red dates, wolfberries and dried longan. Sounds very Chinese medicinal, or should I say
remedy, a detox herbal tea. Tea lor.
But it has got a faint hint of the dried longan as well as the red dates. Wolfberries on its own, it's a bit it has got that funky taste so but not much of a strong taste.
To me it's just like the tea, like we can have it in dim sum restaurant.
But
it's slightly fruity at the end note.
Infused with all the fruit. The first course has arrived. It consists of 4 small bites, I would say. Beginning with Jamon Iberico di Bellota, which you are looking at now, and then there's also the foie gras rocher. So it's foie gras coated with chocolate, and then there is also the foie trot gravlax, which is like I think it's salmon on rice cracker and fine herbs. Last but not least, there's the smoked duck rice pepper roll.
We actually asked the staff that which one we should start first, but she was telling us that there's no sequence. So, but she recommended the foie gras coated with the chocolate will be the last or the first.
The last. Because I imagine the taste would be the strongest among what we see here.
Okay, so let's try the Iberico ham.
Okay.
Just came back from Spain. I'm not sure that will that be meet to my expectation.
So the Iberico ham has got compressed cantaloupe, rocket leaves, and Tagiasca humid soil. Soil? We are eating soil.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Let's eat.
It's not bad. I quite like it. It's a little bit salty, a little bit sweet, and then the rocket leaf is like bring out the flavor. It's like quite nice.
And the cantaloupe actually helps to enhance the taste.
It's very juicy as well. I think the soy is quite unique. And the next one, shall we try the smoked duck?
Okay. It has got a raspberry on top.
It's quite small, so I'm going to give it in a 1 bite.
Okay.
But the music here a little bit too loud. I'm going to ask them to like tone down a little bit.
So the smoked duck consists of crystalline ice plant with raspberry vinaigrette.
I think this one is quite boring because I only taste the saltiness of the ham and the raspberry, and that's it. It's quite bland.
Flat.
I was quite worried that it could be like the too strong and then overtaste cover the salmon or the foie gras, but actually it's fine.
And I feel like the raspberry vinaigrette should be more so that it kind of balances off the taste of the duck.
But it's like kind of like a clean the palate dish.
Yeah, true that. But we really love the tea though. It's really nice.
They will not leave the teapot here. They will just come and refill for you. So if you want to drink faster, you have to make sure the stuff is around you.
I think Kempinski places a lot of emphasis on like the personal touch in terms of service.
We used to stay here once. We quite like
Yeah.
it. At first, that we think that this is a boring hotel, but end up we found out it's actually not bad.
Yes.
It's just a facility for like
A bit small.
the swimming pool is small. The gym is extremely small, but. If you got a big room, you will stay in the room for like entire day. It's a very good recharge hotel.
Yeah, the room itself.
And we always got tipsy here.
Tipsy? No. Okay.
Drunk?
Oh yeah, because we always go to the bar, although we only stay here once.
Yeah, we came
So we
here.
had the rum flight over here as well, if
very
you refer
interesting.
to our earlier video.
And we also brought our friend here for a drink that our friends are very impressed at how the bartender like being very professional to explain the drinks to us.
Yeah, and there's one bar bite which left a very deep impression, the yuzu curly fries, which
That one is very good.
it's
and
really good.
something curry, I cannot remember, also very
I can't
good.
remember. I only remember the
Yeah,
fries.
the food here is good. The breakfast of the stay in the hotel is the best so far. During the pandemic, we ever tried.
Yeah. So hopefully they continue to surprise us.
Okay, so I am going to hold the mic for. Oh, are you going to talk about the what first?
Okay, so the third item that we are going to try is the joy or the void throat Graflux, which is the pistachio cream cheese with keto roll, rice cracker, and fine herbs.
I'm going to give it a try first, so like Sean I will hold the mic for him later.
Okay.
Because I found out that 2 mics gonna be record the background music.
Yeah.
And we cannot monetize the video.
It looks like jewel. How is it?
The salmon is not fishy at all. It's not too salty, and I think it's a very good appetizer with alcohol.
I like how they combine the texture of both the rice cracker together with the salmon.
Yeah.
It's very exciting to the palate in terms of the texture, and it's not fishy.
I think this dish supposed to go with alcohol.
Maybe champagne. That would be perfect. Saving what looks like the best for the last is the foie gras rocher.
But actually, I like the salmon very much. I think it is quite tasty. It's not like fatty and oily like the one you had in sushi restaurant, and it's quite well balanced with the cream.
Yeah, and then I like the fact that the rice cracker was not soggy because the salmon is moist, right? So we thought that when the moisture from the salmon will actually soak through, but it didn't. So that's great. How's the foie gras rocher? Is it like rocher?
It's
Very
complicated in a good way. It have a lot of flavor around, lingering around your mouth, and it's
Got fruit bits on top, the dried fruits.
it's really like Ferrero Rocher kind of the texture. And this one you have to like slowly chew it, slowly enjoy the every bite. And
So-
this one also good with champagne.
So this foie gras rocher has got candied fruits, Valrhona chocolate, and tree nuts.
I tried foie gras, like they drizzle the chocolate cream on it. It tastes quite tasty, but they're very creative to like make it into a cube and like cover it up with chocolate. It's very interesting. It's very well balanced.
Yeah, and you just need to take a very, very slow bite and enjoy every bit of the flavor that is being like unleashed as you bite into every part of the foie gras rocher.
And I think we did it quite in a very well sequence. We had the Iberico ham first, and then we had the spring rolls, then we have the salmon, and then the foie gras, and it's like quite well balanced for everything. Yep.
Okay, it looks like we are ready for the next course
one.
with the next tea pairing.
So it's like every item, then we have like different types of tea to pair together with it. I think it's very interesting way of enjoy afternoon tea like this.
Yes, enjoying myself so far. How about you?
I like it. I'm quite impressed with the salmon and the foie gras and the tea. So let's see on the next one. And the last tea is the iced tea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like they give you a hot tea and like a iced tea.
Okay.
You can really experience everything, something different.
This will be the Earl Grey tea, and we put a bit of lemon so that it will cut through the savouriness.
Okay.
Can smell something really good for the tea.
So
Earl Grey.
it's called the exquisite Earl Grey. This tea pairing will be complemented with an assorted sandwiches as well as quiche. Oh, there's even chilled chawanmushi.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how the presentation
Let's
will
try
be
the
like.
tea together.
All right.
I like the tea.
Nice.
Very nice.
The lemon helps to enhance
Yeah.
the taste.
So this is the chilled chawanmushi.
Okay.
I smell something like curry.
Yeah, I think it was great.
Okay. So
Japanese
let me
fruit
go over
curry.
here.
Okay.
So, this one here will be the condiments for the scones. So what scones we'll be having today is the Andrashko coffee scones.
Okay.
And then these are the selection of spreads. So there is yogurt and honey. This is the berries compote. This one is dulce de leche. It's actually cooked condensed milk. Okay.
Oh.
This one here is smashed avocado and sourdough toast. So the black pearls that you see is actually balsamic vinegar. So it will, when you bite it,
Burst.
and this one here will be the smoked chicken quiche. So that is what you're smelling.
The
right now.
masala
Yeah.
smell.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then this one here will be the Angus beef sandwich.
Very interesting present like this. So it's not like those usually you have like the 3-tier tea set. Yep. Let us take the photo first.
Yeah, and they present it like in a way course by course, so you don't feel very overwhelming right from the start. Because most of the time we go to high tea, right, we see a lot of people like after a few bites and then you just leave
You
everything.
don't feel like to finish more.
Yeah.
But this one like you slowly then enjoy more. And I love the condiment. Very unique. Okay, let us take the photo first. We are going to have something interesting, very scary for someone because it's century egg and the century egg smell is quite strong.
Oh, yeah, it smells very. It has got a very funky smell to it. It's called the chilled chawanmushi. It is basically spicy century egg emulsion with tobacco and pickled ginger root. How does it taste?
I like it. If you love the dim sum century porridge, century egg porridge, you'll like it. But I don't think everyone can accept this.
I was wondering how the Japanese will be taking this dish. Like, how would they react to it? Because century egg is like an acquired taste that not everybody will really accept it.
But I think they put some pickled ginger.
Yeah.
It tastes quite, it balances up quite a lot. So if you are worried about you cannot try it, ask for more pickled ginger, then you'll be fine to clear the palate for
Yeah, it's actually the ginger root.
you. Your turn to try.
Alright, here you go.
Like what I say, right? It's a little bit eggy, a little bit too strong.
Very funky.
But still a good dish. Very creative. What do you think about the century egg chawanmushi?
Interesting. I don't mind going for seconds really.
I think
quite
maybe it will be
nice.
taste better if it's served warm.
Actually, it tastes better than century egg in porridge lah. To be honest.
It is. And I think that it should pair with the Tie Guan Yin tea instead of the English tea.
Yeah. So the next item that we are going to go for is the smashed avocado sourdough. It consists of bocconcini, sun-dried tomatoes, and balsamic pearls. So the pearls are like ikura because when you bite into them, the balsamic actually bursts out and then unleashes the flavor to kind of like mix around the palate to give you that taste.
It's just like a softer ikura, so it's just like press and then it just bursts. I wish they can make it slightly bigger, then you have more balsamic burst around. Because I like balsamic.
To create a party in the mouth.
It's not bad. I think it will go well with the tea. One bite. Yeah, it matched the tea very well. I like it. But can you experience the burst of the balsamic, right? It's quite interesting. It's like press only, then you just burst.
It would be nice if the sourdough is warm though, because it's a bit on the softer side and a little bit soggy.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like not here, not there. Right?
But the smashed avo is really nice. The sun-dried tomatoes actually enhances the whole dish with that tangy taste that completes the whole taste.
I think they should make it smaller. For 2 pieces, they make it in 4 pieces. It'll be easier to eat. Because if you want to cut it to a smaller piece, and the vinegar is like not really enough for such a big piece. Right?
Alternatively, just put more balsamic pearls, like 10 balsamic
They actually
pearls.
drizzle on the toast, the sandwich itself, just a little bit.
Okay, but put 10 balsamic pearls.
Okay, the next one I will go for this.
What's that? Let me see.
Oh.
It's the roasted black Angus beef sandwich with perilla leaf kimchi and gochujang emulsion. So it's a Korean inspired sandwich dish.
It's very delicious.
Really.
One bite, it's like you will love it. You just can pick it.
Yay.
It's very juicy, very flavorful. It tastes a little bit sweet.
And the sandwich is toasted. It has got that nice crunchy texture, which I really like.
A little bit. But I like it. It's like although it's sweet, but it's like not those like sugary types of sweet. The sweetness is like just very well balanced.
And the nice thing is that the gochujang don't overpower the taste of the Angus beef, which
So
is
everything's
great.
like quite well balanced for each other.
Awesome.
I can't wait to try these 3 condiments, but we should go for the
last savory first, and that is the beechwood smoked chicken quiche. It's Japanese fruit curry with cheddar cheese. How is it?
It is not Japanese at all. It is a delicious dish.
Indian curry.
It's like something you can try on the UK afternoon tea, like Fullerton. Because like we all know the history of curry. In India, they don't have curry; they have dal. So curry dish is actually like from the UK, right? So it's not really Japanese. It's kind of Western to me.
Because the Japanese curry is on the sweeter side. But it's nice though.
It is very delicious. It will pair the tea very well. So I hope they can leave the teapot here because my tea already finished. I cannot get for refill.
I'm finishing mine soon too.
I'm going to ask for refill. I'm going to try the condiment first because it looks quite interesting to me. This is what is this? The yogurt.
I think it's the Flora Honey Yogurt. The one in the middle is the strawberry compote. Compote. And the last one is the dulce de leche.
It's actually a condensed milk and cook it.
Yeah, so they cooked the condensed milk.
You will love it.
Really?
Like the condensed milk is like the flavor is like very very strong.
Looks like peanut butter.
It's a little bit caramelized. It's even another level. I think we can do that at home. Just burn up the condensed milk a little bit.
And we put some brown sugar.
I think you try the yogurt. The yogurt actually can put the condensed milk. Right.
Actually, the yogurt we tried during breakfast.
We love it.
Yeah, because there's a hint, a floral hint, and combined with honey is really very nice.
If you come over here, you have a breakfast. They have a traditional, which is a honey tasting. So they'll push the cup with full of honey. They walk around and then let you taste the honey. Then you can have that for your pancake or waffle or your tea.
The strawberry compote.
Compote?
Compote? Put. It's sweet, it's not sour.
Okay, I'm going to try the scone like this. I think most of the items used with the hand is easier.
Yeah, so this is the Andrashko coffee scone.
It will pair very well with the condensed milk.
Condensed
milk.
Yeah.
It had a little bit of bitterness at the end note. But if you're a coffee lover, you'll love it. I can see you burst out the powder. The bitterness is, you get what I mean. I think maybe they use the instant coffee powder to make it.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
It tastes a little bit like the Nescafe.
Oh no, maybe there's like coffee bean grounds inside. That's why it has got that bitter aftertaste.
So which one you think it matched with the scone?
Dulce di leche.
I also think. Yep. So we're going to enjoy the scone and we'll wait for the last few items with served with the iced tea.
Desserts served with iced tea will be coming up very shortly.
This will be the palate cleanser. It is yuzu, cucumber, lemonade, and I'm just going to pour a bit of prosecco.
Okay. We are having the frozen kiwi, cucumber, yuzu lemonade with a bit of prosecco. It's supposed to be a palate cleanser. How does it taste?
It tastes a little bit bitter.
Bitter. Oh, I think because of the prosecco. Yeah.
Oh, but it is sweet.
Sweet.
But I think the prosecco itself is a bitter, dry prosecco.
So I believe it's the cucumber sherbet that you are tasting.
I like it very much. Actually, it tastes better without the prosecco. You give it a try.
I'm going to take pictures, so I trust your taste. Okay.
I'm going to give you a try. Okay, photo time.
Refreshing.
I actually asked the staff that, let's say, if you don't take alcohol, they will not pour the prosecco. But ask the person pour to someone else that they drink alcohol. Do you like it to mix with the ice cream?
I think mixing it together has got a different kind of flavor to it. But just eating the sherbet alone is also quite nice.
Yeah. If you mix together with the sorbet, and then it will not be that bitter. So we are waiting for the next few courses.
Which is the desserts, and there will be one more tea pairing, and that will be an iced tea pairing.
Oh, the Christmas come early.
Forest berries compote.
Okay.
And this one already contains rum, but I'm just going to spray a bit more and touch it.
Okay. You can pour more also, can
Then I wouldn't have to spray. Okay, so this will be the last tea pairing.
Okay.
It's the Yunnan pu'er with French rose.
Check out the magic. So let it burn.
Nice.
So this is just to caramelize all the rum.
Okay.
The rum is from sugarcane.
We are into our fourth course, but first Jim would like to try the iced tea, which is the Imperial Yunnan pu'er with French rose. How does it taste?
It just tastes like rose tea. Very normal to me.
Oh yeah, it tastes like rose tea. But the good thing about pu'er is it actually helps to remove the grease of the food. Yeah. So,
Okay.
and this is our fourth course. It's called the Forest Berries and Plum Pudding that has been caramelized earlier, as you have seen, with a torch and some sprays of the
Rum.
Plantation 1840 rum.
We tried the rum earlier at
When
the
we
bar.
did the rum flight.
Yeah, and it's like quite nice.
Mm.
And when she touched the caramelized the berry, I can smell a little bit of the burnt rum. It's quite nice.
Yeah. And because rum is made from sugar
Sugarcane.
cane, so caramelizing it also has got that enhanced taste.
Very sweet. Very, very sweet. It's just like Christmas come early. What's the name? Stolen.
Stolen.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just stolen, right?
Yeah, stolen.
It need a good tea to pair with.
Actually, in my opinion, the pudding should be paired with a hot tea. Right?
Yeah. Oh, with alcohol. Recently, we have quite a few two hangover. So we try to cut down on our alcohol intake. We try. Yeah. So let us enjoy. Is there anything else?
Yes, there's a fifth course coming right up after we finish the pudding.
This will be your last course here. It's the fifth course.
Okay.
So this one here will be the lemon bergamot cake. This one here is the financier. This one contains the dark cherry rum. And then there's the other two more here. And then this one here will be the raspberry profiterole. This one here is ivory pebble mousse cake. So it contains cassis berries inside. It's cassis mousse cake, and then outside is white chocolate.
Okay.
And then this one here will be the pandan tart, and then there's mochi baked inside.
I like the presentation very much.
I like it too. It's very cute.
It's like a fairy tale.
After we tried the stolen, I can't really taste the tea because it's way too sweet.
A bit on the watery side, I would say, but nonetheless, it's quite nice. This is once again our final course for the afternoon, and Jim is going to go for the financier, which is grilled as well as cocoa sand, and
It's very good.
very good. I'm going to go for the lemon bergamot cake.
So you don't have to worry that they are actually one over here, one over there. So you don't have to worry that you don't have a better presentation. Overall, I think this afternoon tea is quite impressive that most of the items they actually make with the alcohol. So if you cannot take alcohol, you have to let them know in early. And I like the first few the salmon. I also like the not the coffee scone, the roasted black Angus beef sandwich. I love the cucumber yuzu lemonade. I love this one. What about you?
I like some of the savories, like actually I quite like the foie gras rocher.
I knew you were saying that. It's very interesting. Very
Yeah,
pretty.
I have more of a sweet tooth. And actually the chilled chawamushi left a deep impression on me.
But it's just impression lah, but not what you like lah.
Yeah. But it's something unique that you don't get to taste every other day. The scones with the three condiments was really nice too. Can see that they take a lot of effort in trying to concoct different kinds of condiments to pair. And like Jim, I really like the yuzu lemonade as well. And I think the desserts presentation and all the presentation that we have seen today is really something that is very different from the conventional high tea that we have seen.
We are not going to taste and let you know each of the dessert. We are going to make the ending over here. Overall, I would say that service here is very slow, and I wish that they can leave the teapot here.
I would share the same opinion as Jim. Yeah, and then but all in all, I think it's generally a very nice portion. I would say.
And they actually have two different types of seating. One is a high table, and then this is a low table. I personally prefer high table. I did not know there's an option. So if you're coming over here, it's right over there with a high table.
Yeah.
That will be more comfortable instead of just bend down and bend down.
Yeah, but the good thing about sitting like that
You can be
is
more relaxed. And
your stomach gets compressed, so you feel full faster.
And it's very comfortable to have afternoon tea over here. I honestly think that the place is quite private. It's perfect for gossiping.
And bitching.
Yeah, and then temperature here is not too cold, not too hot. I quite like it. It's just like to get the waitress to serve you, it's very annoying.
Yeah, because I think there's only like one waitress that is serving the entire floor. So okay lah, times are bad, so we can understand.
Yeah. So with that, we hope you like the video. We hope you come over to enjoy this delicious and beautiful afternoon tea.
Yeah.
And it will not make you full, but it's a place that for you to fill up the stomach.
It's the feast for the eyes and a bit of that let you satisfy your palate.
Okay, with that, I'm gonna say goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Bye.